Hey guys, hope you're doing well today. My name is Mrs. Dupree, and I will be your English 011 teacher for fall 2022. I'm super excited to have you and just really looking forward to meeting you face to face on Tuesday. And that will be on August 23rd. So, just a couple brief things that I want to discuss with you and go over with you as you're trying to navigate this Blackboard page and what it looks like to be in a hybrid class, both in person and online. So we're going to be in the Robinson Classroom building in room 129. That's going to be on the first floor. And we will be meeting every Tuesday and Thursday from 12:30 to 1:20 p.m. So it's about an hour long class. I'm going to be really intentional about making sure that I'm there before class and that I have a little bit of time to stay after class to help you if there's any questions or if you want me to look over something or if you want to talk through your essay a little bit and try to make it convenient around you since you will already be in the building at that point in time. Just to show you kind of where that is going to be taking place. So I'm going to share my screen to this map right here. So regardless of how you drive to campus, whether you're coming off of 321 or the Dallas Cherryville Highway, if you're a new student here, you're going to come in, whether it's off Gaston College Road or over here off the C. Greer Bean Boulevard, and you're going to go down what we call Library Lane. If you come in this way, you're going to see that RCB comes right off here. It's in between CET and the Morris Library building. There's also a way to go around this roundabout and go down Tower Boulevard, and there's a back parking lot there as well. If you're coming from Dallas Cherryville Highway and you go down Gaston College Road, you're going to go all the way around Dow Piez, the CAS building, and then again, there's parking right here so that you can just walk right here to RCB. So that's just a little bit about where we are going to be. And if you have any questions about that, I do keep my cell phone on me, so you can always call me on that first day of class if you're struggling to find where we're at. So this is what your Blackboard course is going to look like. And I'm actually going to go off of student preview here for a minute because I want to show you, just kind of give you a layout of what you can expect every single week. So this video is actually going to be in your announcement section. These announcements, you will find that they're the very first thing that when you click on my class, it's what's going to pop up, and you will always have a video. Sometimes you may have a little bit of a message or an attachment or some kind of document. That's a more rare occasion. I try to keep these short and sweet. Of course, this first one's going to be a little lengthier. But the point is, what those videos are going to do is it's going to kind of recap what we've done the week before, or talk about some problem areas or things that I'm encouraging you guys and seeing you do really, really well. And then it's going to give you a brief overview of the upcoming week. Then if you look over here to this left toolbar, again, this is your announcement section, and you will have that every Sunday night. You'll see a new announcement that pops up. Sometimes I may post it on Friday and Saturday for those of you that like to get ahead, but you'll always have it by Sunday night so that you can be geared up and ready to go the following Monday. Then if you click this link right here, this is the syllabus. I'm not going to go over this in depth because we are going to be spending a lot of class time going over this on the very first day. But essentially, you're going to click on this link and it should populate, and all of your information for the syllabus will be there. This is going to be me. It's going to be my contact information, again, where the class is going to be meeting, a little bit about my telephone number, my email, different times that you can contact me. And then it's kind of like our class contract. Again, I'm not going to spend time going over this in this video because we'll be going over it in length on the first day, but I want you to make sure you have access to that at all times. Then underneath that is course information. Guys, what this is going to be is your course schedule, and then just some supplemental materials about learner support and netiquette and how we behave when we're discussing things in discussion boards and we're communicating online. And this schedule, what I want you to understand is it is a brief overview. We're going to hit on this in class quite a bit, but essentially this is just a roadmap of where we're going and the topics that we're going to be covering, but it does not have your weekly play-by-play as far as assignments or the objectives that we're going to be covering. So I'm going to talk about where that's going to be located. But for those of you that like to look ahead and see when our essays are going to be due, that's a good schedule for you to get a big overview and a big vision of what the class is going to look like for 16 weeks. Under that, you're going to see where we have faculty information. This is a little bit about me and who I am, as well as my contact information. This phone number is my personal telephone number. I do allow students to text me. You may also call me and email me. I understand that everyone has a preferred way of communicating, and I really want to try to reach you however you communicate best. My office hours are going to be Monday through Thursday from 8 to 2 p.m. And again, I'm going to try to make it a point to be in class before and after so that you don't necessarily have to come to my office or set up a time with me while I'm working remote, but you can have me right there at the classroom where you'll already be. And then from Fridays, I'll be working from 8 to 12. I do my best to try to communicate on weekends as well. I check everything at least once on Saturdays, and I try to once on Sundays as well. I don't promise that, just because, like you all, weekends tend to be time for my family, but I do make every effort to check it at least once or twice on a Saturday, knowing that you'll have work due on Sundays. So then under course content, this is where you're going to start here. This video will be in this particular section, just so that you can pop back in if you ever need a refresher or a reminder where different things are at in the course. And the other thing are some different materials and things that you're going to need throughout the semester. This video will teach you how to download Microsoft Office. It'll help you navigate the online Writing Center page and how you can make appointments for the Writing Center and contact them. It helps you find the online library, and it also helps you access tech services when your technology fails, because as we all know, there are times where that will happen. So that's where this video is, and this supplemental video will be in this section as well. And then the most important thing, your weekly folders and assignments. Guys, this is what you're going to live and die by every single week. On Sunday nights, I will upload these folders, and this is what you're going to be doing outside of your classroom. Now, again, we're going to be meeting every Tuesday and Thursday, and that's where I'm really going to lecture and spend a lot of the times teaching. We're going to work together and collaborate. We're going to write together. We're going to discuss together. However, knowing that this is a hybrid class, what you've got to know is that you're also going to have work outside of class. You will have at least 1 hour of instruction a week outside, and that can be in the form of a lecture video. It might be in the form of a quiz. It might be in the form of a discussion board, or it might be a reading and writing assignment. So what you're going to do is you're going to click on that weekly folder. And I want to draw your attention to this. In the syllabus, we talk about learning outcomes and expectations that you can have as a student. Those will be listed every week right here under your folder. And then below that, you will see the due dates that you have that week. So for example, this first week of class, you're going to have the course entry syllabus quiz, which is just going to make sure that you understood the syllabus and you're going to agree with me that that's our binding contract that we're all on the same page about. And then you're going to have a discussion board, one that you have a post due on Wednesday night and another where you have a response on Sunday night. Typically, my homework assignments are going to be due on Wednesdays and Sundays. However, there will be times that there are some things due on Friday. So again, if you make it a personal habit every single Sunday night or Monday morning to get on Blackboard, go to your weekly folder and give yourself time to see what we're doing that week, you're going to do great. And it's just going to be a great way to set you up for success each week for the remainder of the semester. So if you click on that weekly folder, here's an example of what you're going to see. You have your course entry quiz, which is the first thing that you have to do this week. And then you have your discussion board as well. Everything that you will need every week will be in your weekly folder. You don't have to click around and search for supplemental materials. If you have readings, if you have writings, if you have quizzes, if you have an NROC, which we'll talk about later in class, all of that will be in your weekly folder. I do not use Blackboard messages. I communicate through email, telephone, or a text message. So I don't have those where you can use them. They're blocked off on your end for your access. But the last thing I want to draw your attention to is the grade book. If you click on your grade center and you look at your grades, I update grades every single week. Often I try to turn things around within 3 to 4 days. At most, it will be 7 days. If you ever have any questions about your grades, please don't hesitate to ask. I'm always willing to go over your assignments and help you understand where your grade came from, and also talk through if you have goals of improving those grades, what we can do to help you reach those goals. Again, I'm so looking forward to meeting you on Tuesday, and I hope this video was helpful to just give you a jump start of what this class is going to look like, and something that you can reference back to as you're navigating this course and forget where some things are at as the following weeks happen. Thanks so much, and I will look forward to getting to know you for the remainder of the semester.